Okay, so this segment is going to be a shorter version of a class and concentrating on shoulders and neck, releasing any tension. So let's start on the mat. Just sitting in a comfortable seat. You have a block, maybe sitting on the block or a folded blanket. And just wiggle around a little bit. Find your right, find where you want to be. Take your shoulders and draw them up to the ears. Circle them back. Inhale, lift your shoulders, circle them back. Exhale. Inhale, lift, bring them up to the ears and circle them back. A few more like this. Move with the breath. We'll just hold them up to the ears. Take a breath. Exhale, drop them. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift. This time circle them back. Bring them forward. Circle them back. Inhale, forward and down, back. You're just reversing the circle. A few more times. And then just take them up to the ears again. Take a big breath. Exhale out the mouth. Let the right ear drop over towards the shoulder. Soften and just hold. Maybe tilt the chin forward and back. Maybe a tiny movement. Keep the spine long. Come back to center. Inhale and exhale. Take the left shoulder over, left ear over to the left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Maybe close your eyes. Feel the extension. Maybe tilt the chin. So either staying here static or add a little movement. On the inhale, come back to center. Bring one hand behind your neck and give it a little rub. Massaging the back of your neck. Just moving into any tightness you feel back here. So bring your fingers on the muscles back there. Kind of going into all those little nooks and crannies. It should feel nice. Giving your neck a little massage. You might feel a little crunching going on. It's just the neck opening up. And then just take your head a little side to side. At the extent that feels good to you. And you can stay with this or bring the chin down towards the chest and circle it over to the other side. Exhale, bring it back down. Circle back to the other side. And just move as slow as you like here. You want to really stay with a gentle movement with the neck. You want to take this to a complete circle. Then just bring the head around and down. Avoid lifting the chin high. That might hurt the back of your neck. So in a way, you want to think of just circling the chin to circle the neck. And then go the other direction. And come back to center. Lengthen through the spine, roll the shoulders up, back and down. A little lift through the navel. The low belly wants to lift in and up towards the spine. It's your Uddiyana Bandha. Feel the shoulders right over the hips, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Hands on your knees or in your lap. Let's just take a few nice long breaths here. So inhale. Inhale in for a count of 3. And then begin to exhale out on a count, an inner count of 4. Inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a few more on your own. If it feels good to breathe in 4 counts, breathe in 4 and exhale 5. Maybe you breathe in 6, exhale for 7. The eyes close or look towards the floor. Begin to settle in. Keep the spine long. Allow the shoulder blades to come towards one another just a little bit. So you'll feel the shoulders roll back. Belly still lifting up. You're relaxed here. The only muscle you're really using here is your abdominals. You want to relax the neck, the jaw, the shoulders. And just feel the breath. Let it move into the chest, the lungs, the belly. Feel that expansion through the spine. Take a few more deep breaths. Just feeling a natural release as you exhale. And as you exhale, keep the length in the spine. Take one more deep breath in. This time just exhale it out the mouth. Let the eyes flutter open. We'll take the arms up, reach up. And exhale, take them down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. If you're sitting on a block or anything, just come off of it. And then lift up. Reach behind your right elbow. And gently guide that elbow back. Keep Keep it close to your ear. Take some nice deep breaths here. Just breathing into the back of your arm, tricep. The navel still drawing up and in. Might feel nice to kind of sway. A little over to the left and to the right. Just adding some movement if that feels good. Keep the breath flowing. Hi, Luna. This is Luna. And we'll release the elbow. Take your right hand to your shoulder. And then just move that elbow up, forward, back, up and back. Circling the shoulder. And then move it the other way. And take the elbow back and up and around. She wants to be on television. And then just release that. Shake it out. Take your shoulders up and back. We'll inhale to lift the arms. Reach the right hand to the left elbow. Sitting tall. Navel in. Maybe close the eyes. And just feel the sensation in that shoulder. In the back of your arm, maybe rock side to side, sway. And take one more deep breath. Release the elbow. Take your left hand to your shoulder. Circle the elbow up, forward, and back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. She's in Shavasana now. Go the other way. Both hands come up. Just circle the elbow down, up, and out. Down, up, and out. One more. Reverse it, bring them down, out, and up. Just getting everything moving into that area. With the arms straight up in the air. Circle your wrists a little bit, spread your fingers. Maybe lift the chin, look up, open the heart, open the arms a little wider. Big open heart here. And then take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers at the low back. And then maybe lift the arms behind you. Big breath here, let the heart lift, lean back. Exhale, let's come forward, bring the chest forward. The arms can lift higher behind you or not. And let the chest just come forward as far forward as it feels good to you. Maybe bring the forehead to the floor. Stay with the breath. And then inhale to come back to center. Release your hands. Just circle your shoulders a little bit. And take a breath. With the arms, reach up. Come to eagle arms. Left arm comes under right. Wrap your wrists. If that doesn't happen, take the back of your hands to touch. Otherwise, your palms are together. Now, see how this feels on the shoulders. You might just bring your elbows down for a moment to soften the shoulders down, because lots of times when you come into this the first time, you can feel the tightness in the shoulders. So just draw your shoulders down. And then, as you're here, begin to lift your elbows up as you guide your shoulders back and down. Deep breaths. The higher your elbows come, the more you're going to feel it in the shoulders. Sway a little side to side. Option 2, circle your elbows a little bit. Go one way, then the other. Again, if this isn't working with the crossing, you could just be with elbows together and move side to side. Come to center, take one more breath. Lift up, up, up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down, circle your shoulders. Just releasing tension, maybe one at a time. Shake it out. And then we'll lift the arms again, reach up. Just reach for the right wrist. Stretch over to the left. Center, come reach for the other wrist. Stretch over to the right. Back to center, open your arms. This time the right will come under the left. And this side could be completely different. It could be the same. Breathe. Your elbows come down. Just to feel that stretch in the shoulders, and then bring them up. Soften the shoulders down. Lift the navel up. Soften the shoulders down. Hold here. Just take deep breaths. Maybe create a little movement. Sway side to side. Lift and lower. Circle. Just breathe into, send the breath into the tightness. The other way. One more breath. Begin to lift your elbows if you can, lean back. And then exhale, release your arms. Take them down. Circle your shoulders a few times. Move one back, then the other. And as you move one back and then the other, come into like a little bit of a backstroke. So the right arm will lift and sweep behind you, then the left will come up and sweep back. Please keep a bend in the elbow. As you do this a few times, the arm might straighten. Let's do one more, taking the left arm up. This time, take your left hand behind you. Take your right hand to your left knee. Sit up nice and tall. Draw the navel in. Exhale, just look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen some more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, belly's drawing in. And twist. Back to center. Take the right arm up. Circle it back. Bring it up. Place the hand behind your hip. Bring your left hand to your knee. Deep breath. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders drawing back. Each breath you want to lengthen so a little more, and each exhale you want to twist a little deeper. One more breath. center, lift the arms. Exhale, release. So let's come on to all fours. And then just start a few cat-cows. Just to move the spine round and press into the floor as you exhale. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift the tail and the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Just a few more like this at your own pace. We'll press back to a child's pose. Hips to heels, extend the arms out in front of you. And it's really nice if your shoulders are really tight. I like to come onto the fingertips with the head down. Just lift your elbows off the floor. And it's also might be nice to kind of stretch through one wrist and then the other. Bring the back of the palm forward and then the other. So you're kind of really stretching through the arms and the shoulders. We'll come back up. We'll come into thread the needle. So left hand under the shoulder, the right arm is going to open. Exhale, take it behind your left arm. Sweep it through. So you're going to come onto your right shoulder. And if that's not happening, take a folded blanket, a pillow, or something to let your shoulder come down on. And left hand could be right beside you on the floor. Maybe press into the fingertips, draw the navel in. And if you can, start to twist, turning to look up towards the ceiling. Maybe lifting that left arm. Maybe wrapping it behind you. Deep breaths. The eyes can even close. See how this is feeling. A little more stretch into the pose. You might tuck the left toes and lift that knee, opening the front of the body towards the ceiling. Take 2 more breaths here. You just want to lean into that shoulder and kind of massage it. Come back around. And then come back to all fours. And once you come back to all fours, just take a few more cat-cows. Arch the spine on the inhale, exhale, round the spine. Draw the belly to the spine. Inhaling, tailbone the chest and the chin lift. Exhale, you round. Do a few more like that. You're just realigning your spine. Center. Lift the left arm up. Exhale, slide it behind the right. Down onto the left shoulder. Onto the left side of your head. Deep breaths. Relax here, breathe. You always want to have the abdominals a little tight here, so you're drawing in, drawing those muscles inward, upward, so that you're using them. They're always being used. You're not just hanging out here and letting everything hang out. You want to keep those lifted. It helps you in the pose. The right hand can stay down. If you press into the hand, you might be able to twist the spine little more looking up towards the ceiling or lifting the right arm. You can stay here or wrap around your waist. Challenge yourself with the breath. Notice as you breathe in, how far you can breathe in. Invite it a little deeper, moving into the tightness. Moving into what feels like it doesn't want to open. Option 2, tuck the right toes under and lift that knee. Close the eyes. This should be relaxing. If it isn't, it just takes a little while for your body to get used to the poses. But the outcome is worth it because your shoulders, everything starts to feel better. You notice you can breathe a little better. You notice you're less tight. Come back around. Come to a few cat-cows. Now arch, exhale. And then we'll just take the hips back. Child's pose again. Stretch the arms out a little further. Maybe come onto the fingertips. And then another nice shoulder stretch that I love is puppy stretch or anahatasana. It means heart pose. Bring your heart to the floor. So walk your hands out. Get your hips over your knees. And let your chest come down. Your forehead or chin is on the floor. So I'm coming fully into the pose. My chest is on the floor. My hips are over the knees. It might take you a long time to get there. But the more you practice this pose, the more your shoulders are going to open and the better you're going to feel. So you could look like this. You're here. Your head is down. You're getting a good stretch in the shoulders. Eventually, as time goes on, you can begin to walk the hands out more, bringing the head down and the chest down. And then if this is really tight in the shoulders, open your arms wider. Try to stay for at least 5 breaths. And then begin to start to stay a little longer, I'm just going to stay another few breaths here. Ready? Just slide forward onto your belly. Bring the elbows under the shoulders. Sphinx pose. So press into your palms. Think of bringing your chest through your arms. Keep your chin slightly down so your neck is long. Relax your shoulders. So you should feel a nice stretch in the upper back between the shoulder blades. Gently come down. Rest on your left cheek. Open your arms out to the side like wings. This next pose, you might just want to watch first, because depending on the flexibility in your shoulders, you'll want to come into just one version of it. The arms are out 90 degrees, or you might take your left arm in towards your body. You'll take the right leg up, send it behind you, bring it to the floor behind you. Your right hand is going to slide towards you. And you start to open up. Maybe the right arm lifts. Show it to you from the other side. So I'll be on my right cheek. Lift my left leg. Send it behind me. Stay here. You feel the twist in the waist. But you'll feel really into the shoulder. Maybe the left arm lifts. You just bring that up to the extent that it feels good to you. You feel open. Stay a little longer. And if you are open, you can step into the right foot, bending the knee so that foot steps behind you on the floor. Again, right hand could be down or up. And if it feels good, take the arm further back. Maybe bringing the hand to meet the left hand. This is a really intense pose, so just take it to the degree that feels good to you. You don't want to push into anything. You just want to ease into the pose. That's the most important thing. You've got to really listen to your body. Right, come back around. And just move it to the other side. Arms come out. Left leg lifts. Bring it behind. Come onto your right cheek. And maybe you stay right here. You're feeling something in that right shoulder. If you are flexible already, that left arm could lift. Step into the left foot. Deep breaths into the right shoulder. Bring that hand behind you if it's available. And just bring your hands together. Take a few more deep breaths. You're going to have brand new shoulders. Slowly come around. Back up onto the forearms. Just come up. Bring your hips up. Take a child's pose. This time bring your hands alongside your feet and let your head come down. Maybe it rests on a blanket. And let your shoulders kind of just slide forward, stretching out the upper back. Good. And then slowly start to come back up. And you might circle the shoulders a few times just to feel the blood moving through the shoulders. It should feel really nice. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you a few poses that you could do on your own when your shoulders act up. One more I might want to show you is a standing shoulder pose. You probably might already know it. Come to the wall. Your hands come about shoulder height. Walking your feet back. Then you bring your chest down. Your head down. Side bend in the knees. And you just hang out here for a few breaths. Invite a little movement. Kind of swaying the upper body. This also will really do a nice job to any tightness you have. So, thanks for joining me. I hope that helps. Stay well. Take care. Thank you.